on hair. Look at that.
Oh, you're beautiful.
All right. We are live on Facebook, everyone. Woo! It is Market Update Monday, where we come on here live every Monday to share with you guys what's going on in the real estate market. We all know COVID is still whatever out there, but you know, the real estate market has been booming, as we've been saying for most of the weeks, and it's not really stopping. So each week we have these amazing realtors join us, and they share their perspective on what they're seeing in the industry and any updates that they have so that they can share it with you guys. So make sure to join us every Monday, and if you need to contact any of these amazing realtors, please feel free to, their information is in the description of this video. So we will go off and start it off. Katie, do you want to start off with what you have seen in these just in the last week?
Sure. So thank you again for keeping this going, Lucy. This is so much fun. Monday at 2 o'clock. Yes. Be here at B Square. So in the market, just from my perspective, my little version of the world, we are taking new listings. We are seeing buyer calls. We had an open house on Sunday, which was extremely well attended, considering the amount of bad press that's in the air. So we're very excited that our local market, over that 500, almost 600 mark, is seeing people in the market, buyers specifically. We had enough people that we were asking them to wait outside just to kind of keep people comfortable. So we're going to continue to do that. We're doing in-person open houses and getting to get out there and talk to people. So other than just that little piece, there was some new information that came out about self-employed buyers. The restrictions for conventional mortgages are tightening quite a bit starting June 12th. I got my information from Peggy Hornick, East Coast Mortgage Lenders in Palm City, that basically they're going to have 2019 tax returns available. So they have to do their taxes for 2019. They have to have those completed. And then they also have to provide a profit and loss statement for 2020, or an audited or an unaudited. So there are some new tightening of the guidelines coming for people that are self-employed, small business owners. So that's just a couple pieces of information from my little spot in the world.
Well, thank you for sharing that. It's always great to hear the updates. Stacy, do you want to share with us what you've seen in the past week or so? You're still muted here. Yeah.
Okay, am I muted? Unmuted?
You are unmuted.
Okay. Perfect. So in the last week, I've seen a lot of new inventory coming, but it's coming off the market just as quickly as it's going on. So the buyers are out there and they're buying and they're acting quickly. I've definitely seen that. And I just read an article this morning that said that Florida is the new #1 over Texas, that everyone's moving now to Florida. According to U-Haul and a couple other companies, they said that Florida is now #1. So they're here and the time is now.
Wow. Yeah, we just have, well, I've said that I think before in another one of our lives, is that people come here from everywhere. They come up here from up north, they come here from down south, from out west. Like, we're just like the middleman, I guess.
Yeah, they all just want to come to Florida, so yeah. Bring them.
That's awesome. Yeah, bring it on. Yeah. All right, Peter, do you have something you want to share with us?
I would simply mirror what Stacy had to say. A lot of people are interested. I'm getting a lot more investment seekers who have been kind of waiting on the sidelines, cautious to see what's going on. And it seems like a lot of them have determined that now may be the time to make the move. And as you guys know, here on the Treasure Coast, there is really a limited supply of investment properties compared to a lot of other places. But strictly speaking, I would much rather be up here than some of those other places. So I'm looking forward to the next few months being very busy, and come on out. If you're looking for investment properties, come on out and check out a few. There are several very nice opportunities to be had here. But as Stacy also said, you got to act quickly.
Yes.
That's very true. I love that. Hey, Lisa, do you want to join in and tell us you're muted still? So.
Yep, let me get that.
Yeah.
Sorry, yes, I had a very busy 7 days. 3 of my listings are now pending, which is great.
Yay, that's
And,
wonderful.
Congratulations.
So I just
Congratulations.
popped on here, but I agree with everybody. The market's hot, and I had clients fly in from West Virginia over the weekend. We put an offer, it's accepted. I told them we're in a multiple offer situation. This hasn't really been this crazy hot since back in 2004 and 5. So we have a theme song, feeling hot, hot, hot. That's going forward.
I love it. That's great. And Al, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, no, just kind of following suit with everybody. It's exciting right now. The 2 listings I have here, they're in Stewart, same thing, getting a lot of calls, been doing lots of showings. You know, still have the mask and everything because you never know, but it's still going, man. They're out and about. I had some people just walking by saying, yeah, we're just walking the neighborhood because we're here. It's a good neighborhood and seeing what's available. So, you know, they're out, a lot of buyers out right now. It's exciting, very exciting time.
Awesome. Thank you, Al. And Sarah?
Yeah, we're really excited. We've watched the market pick up even more every week. I feel like I'm saying the market's picked up, but now it's on fire and it's like buckle up, fast and furious. Oh my gosh. I watched the chairman, he's our chief economist for the National Association of Realtors, put out a short video last week, and he talked about the pent up demand and to get ready because it's about to explode. And when the unemployment numbers came out and they were much lower and surprising to all of us, all of a sudden the phones just started ringing off the hook. We had multiple offers. The big listing I was going to announce today went under contract already in 2 days. We are working on 2 more in Palm Cove today that are verbally accepted, but we're just waiting for the signings to come in. So that would be 3 in 1 day. So everything's on fire. Another thing is, Katie brought this up, and you know, I went back and I watched some of our earlier shows, and it's amazing. And kudos to all of you because all the things we were saying all along are now coming true, and it's so nice to see it. We warned buyers about lending standards becoming very strict, and it's happening. And we were saying get off the fence because it's not going to be easy to borrow money down the road. We saw that happen. We said it was going to be a really quick recovery. There's pent up demand and people are going to fly back into the market. Now we have multiple offers everywhere. So it's really fun to go back and watch. And now here we are, you know, the light at the end of the tunnel. And I haven't been this busy in 10 years. And I've been through some pretty good markets, but I also started, you know, in that down market in 2010. So this is super exciting for me. And I don't even know what to say. One thing that is important, some of our larger homes that have gone under contract have now gone through the appraisal process. And we've been able to use those bank appraisals to adjust pricing on other listings. And that's made a difference as well. So that was a really important thing because up until now, we had no idea how the banks were viewing the market. Sometimes they say it's a climbing market. Sometimes it's a declining market. We weren't sure where they were at. So that's been super helpful for us. Something interesting to note. And even if you don't have a house under contract and you're waiting for a lender to do an appraisal, it may make sense to have your seller, when taking a new listing, go ahead and pay for an appraisal to be done, just so you can nail the price, because you do not want to miss this market. We don't know what's ahead of us. That's just
Great
my
point.
tip of advice.
Great points. No, and you know, I just want to give a shout out to all of you guys. You guys have been consistent in just being a part of this and getting that information out there. So now we do have that ability to be able to go back and look at those videos and see what we were talking about, like during, like right in the midst of it all. And then now here we are. So that's really cool. And you guys are welcome to replay any of those videos. They are on our YouTube page. So go and check that out. You know, it's great to see just how far we've come and how far we'll be flying by the seat of our pants, right, going forward. It seems.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. No, it's great. It's great information, and I really appreciate you guys sharing that with everyone out there. So if you guys that are watching, now we're going to go into the listing presentation side, where each of these realtors will share with you one of their current listings. And keep in mind, as they've been talking about, it's been going quickly. So they will go ahead and share with you. And first up is Lisa. So I am spotlighting her video now, and she has already started to share her screen. So.
My computer is slow.
It's all right, it's coming up.
It should be coming up any second. Bear with me. Don't talk about it. My computer is 2013. Did I say this last week? I need a new one. Okay, here we are.
All right, there you are.
All right. Okay, so, I will wait for the announcement at the end, but I have only 2 listings left, which is new construction. So what's great about these 2 homes, which are in the northern part of St. Lucie West to Reno, a great school district, by the way, a school district. These 2 new constructions are under $300,000, which is an incredible value. Both homes that I have, even though this one is appearing here on the screen, both homes are 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom. They're the open concept with the large kitchen that people are liking, and the center island. The center island has the granite and this particular kitchen has overflowing cabinet space. Both of the homes have large bedrooms, a very spacious patio. They are built by Grande Construction, which is a very well-known reputable builder here on the Treasure Coast. And we will take about 6 months to have these completed. So what's really ideal is if somebody needs a little bit of time on their hands, they're not quite move-in ready, but maybe they need to sell a home first, they have time. They can do easily a 5% down with us, and then they can go ahead and choose all their interior finishes, which is really exciting. So this gives somebody the opportunity to get not only a beautifully, crafted home, but they get to choose their finishes, which is very exciting. So these homes come with impact windows and doors. There's a security system built in. Obviously from the kitchen, we have cabinetry made of Aristocraft brand wood cabinetry. You get granites, and then you'll get a Whirlpool stainless steel appliance package. Carpet in the bedrooms. Your bathrooms are appointed with the cultured marble and the wood cabinetry as well. Both of these homes feature cabana bath, which is a huge plus. People may want to put a pool in the future on both of these homes. So am I out of time?
Yep.
Okay. All my information is there. Just reach out to me and we'll get everybody set up.
All right, perfect. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you.
All righty.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you.
All right, and next we have Sarah. So Sarah, I will go ahead and highlight your screen now. You can share.
So I was going to feature my new listing, 119 Hatteras Court, but I did just get a bilateral contract in this morning. Yay! So I wanted to go back to one that I had featured earlier on, 2178 Vallada Terrace. This home, we just did a big price adjustment on. We dropped it down to $965,000, so $30,000. It was $20,000. We dropped it. This is a gorgeous house. It has everything redone, all new appliances and updated paint, and it has a beautiful side yard if you have pets or maybe children want to play outside. A lot of our homes have tight lots. This is a pie shape with a fenced side yard. The home is almost 5,000 square feet. It has 4 bedrooms plus an office, and it has 4.5 baths, 3-car garage, brand new roof on it. I mean, all the bells and whistles. One just like it went under contract last week, and we are just really excited about this one. I want people to come out and look at it. You really have to see it in person. All the gold paint has been redone to like a taupey, light gray, just more color, modern color palette was just done in here. And like I said, all the appliances and AC units and everything was updated not too long ago. The paint inside and out. This doesn't reflect the new paint color. It's really lovely what they did. And even the screen enclosure's been updated. It's extra thick so the little no-see-ums can't get through. So anyway, we're just really excited about this one. I want you to bring your buyers out. It's a big, beautiful, happy, sunny house. And I think with the price adjustment, it should be on everyone's radar. So that's 2178 Southwest Bellata Terrace. And the new price on this one is $965,000. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Yes, it is a beautiful home.
Thank
Those
you.
homes over there are gorgeous. All right. All right, so then next we have Peter. So I will go ahead and spotlight your video, Peter, and you're up.
You're muted.
Thank you. Thank you, Lucy. The property that I am showcasing this afternoon is 2674 Southeast Indian Street. This is a duplex in the Golden Gate area of Stewart. Both sides are similar mirror images of each other. They are 1,051 square feet each side, 2-2. They both have carports. This is a great opportunity to get in on a pretty hot rental property market at this point in time. I have a couple people looking for different properties, and although this one is currently under contract, we are accepting backup offers. I will say that they are currently getting $800 a month per side, which brings their annual net operating income to $12,650. With just a few tweaks, as you guys all know, these tenants have been in there for over 10 years. With a few tweaks and an adjustment to the price, if you got the rental sides up to $1,000, you'd be moving $5,000 up that net operating income scale, and at $1,200 a side, you would be close to doubling it at $22,250. The HVAC on both sides are almost brand new, 2018 and 2019. Each side has a 10-year warranty. The hot water heater, one's a 2003, one's a 2015. Roof was redone in 2005. Gotten a lot of interest on this. Some people came in at the right price at the right time and made the offer. And so we're happy and hoping that this moves forward. But in the event that it doesn't, semper paratus, we are always trying to make sure that we're doing our best for the sellers.
Perfect timing. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you.
All righty. And then next we have Katie. So go ahead and spotlight your video.
All right, let me see which screen. Can you see my screen?
We can.
Cool. Hey, once again, Katie Bourgeois with the Bourgeois Real Estate Group promoting our fantastic listing at 1061 Gardens Boulevard in Palm City, no HOA. This is a huge house in Palm City. We've got a virtual tour of it. We had an open house this weekend, which was fantastic. We're hoping that we get some, if not one, maybe two very interested buyers putting something in writing on this property. So it does have a pool. It's a 5-bedroom, possible 6, 4.5 bath. Really nice open kitchen area with, I'm trying to move along here. Everybody always wants to see the kitchen. Big old pantry, half bath off the kitchen there. There is a mother-in-law suite downstairs, which has a cabana bath and a covered and screened patio. It has a really cool shaped pool and a tiki and a hot tub, oversized 3-car garage with a 32-foot parking spot for an RV, boat, jet skis, extra cars, truck and trailer, whatever you want. Again, no HOA in this portion of Palm City. This is Old Palm City. 4,400 square feet under roof with 3,206 under air. There are 2 air conditioning units, one for the downstairs, one for the upstairs. Again, there is a mother-in-law suite or a granny suite downstairs. And then there's another owner suite upstairs. Each of the bedrooms has access to a bathroom. There are 2 bedrooms upstairs that are separated by a Jack and Jill bath, and also the guest bath or guest bedroom upstairs also has ensuite. It has its own bathroom. So we'll cruise upstairs. Not many people get this far in the tour. So you've got an ensuite bedroom here. Down the hall, there are 2 bedrooms, Jack and Jill bath, upstairs laundry, the upstairs owner's suite. Oh, goodness. Well, anyway, with technology and good at it, right? So the asking price on this is $598. Come and get it because the market's on fire.
Love it, Katie. You had me at tiki and hot tub. So
You had me at upstairs laundry. It shows you where we are in our lives, Lucy.
I saw that. I heard that too. That was after the tiki and the hot tub, though, so I was already sold.
It's on just under an acre of land. So you have
Beautiful. Wow.
Beautiful.
So
yeah,
beautiful.
that's fabulous.
That's a really pretty property.
It is.
Yeah.
bring us a buyer. Come on. Let's do this.
We're gonna bring him this.
Stacy, you are up next. I will spotlight your
Alright.
video.
So let me get onto here. Share. All right. So I am presenting 1321 Bonefish Court in Fort Pierce. I had an open house there this weekend, and we had probably about 10 different couples come through, which was really great. They came from down south, up north. They came from everywhere. So it was amazing. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and it does have a den or an extra flex space. They're using it as an office right now. Oh, it's not playing. Hold on. There we go. They have updated nearly everything in this house. They have a new roof that was done 2019, a new air conditioner that was done in 2018. The kitchen and all the appliances inside, including the water heater, have been replaced in the last 2 years. It is an open concept floor plan, and you can see straight out the back door from the kitchen, from the living space, which provides some really great views. In the back of the back of the house, there's an open retention area where no one will ever build, and the city takes care of it. So it's always going to be unobstructed views, and you'll see the view in just a minute. This house also does not require any flood insurance. It does not have any HOAs, and there are absolutely no restrictions for this area. It is on a cul-de-sac, so it's a dead-end street. So there's no traffic at all. So it's great for, families that are expanding. It's good for people that want to come and use it as a vacation home. I mean, it's just a really, really beautiful, beautiful house. And it's close to downtown Fort Pierce, and it's listed at $397,500.
Not bad at all. It's beautiful.
Very
I love
nice.
the floors in there.
I know, I love the floors.
Yeah,
Very
those floors.
beachy.
Ceilings, those vaulted ceilings are pretty. I
Yeah.
love, that openness, airiness is really nice.
Yeah, thank you.
It's pretty.
Guys, always come with your best stuff. I love it. All right, next we've got Al. So I will spotlight your video now, Al, and share with us what awesome property you have today.
Oh, that's pretty.
All right,
I
guys.
love this property.
Yeah, this is 516 Southwest California, and it's a nice Key West style townhouse right in downtown Stewart. So really beautiful side of town, lots of mature trees all around, so really nice shade everywhere. Really cool neighborhood. I mean, you walk around the neighborhood, everybody's out with their dogs, saying hi to everybody. That's one of the things I really love about the area. It's got that nice Key West feel, but you're walking distance to downtown. You can get to Crafted Keg, Terra Firmata, Vine and Barley, all the festivals that go on downtown within 2 blocks of all of that. All freshly, newly remodeled within the last couple of years. Nice high ceilings, crown molding, the large baseboards, nice window treatments. If all of the kitchens, the bathrooms, that's all granite, all new stainless appliances, new tile inside. They really did a nice job with this. Nice big feel with those high ceilings. Upstairs, all carpet. Master suite has the Roman tub, a nice little balcony looking over the neighborhood there. Also, another thing, the laundry upstairs there also is super cool. It's a 3-2, and it also has a mother-in-law suite in the back on the detached garage. So you have a 2-car garage with this apartment on top of it. And in this apartment, full kitchen, full bath. You could either use it for an older child, you could rent it out. Airbnb, lots of options with this cool little courtyard right in between the two. So it's like a little oasis right there close to the city. So you get a little bit of best of both worlds, that kind of Key West feel, but right with that city living also, if you want to make it down. So super excited to offer this one. This one just went on the market a couple days ago. So you guys, if you know anybody, let us know. That one's going to go quick. We've been showing it every day since it came out, since we've had it on the market. So it's definitely going to move pretty quick.
Beautiful.
It looks nice, Al.
What was the price of that?
$549 we're asking.
Wow, that's nice. And you have income property too. That's great.
Honest. So you have the 3-2, and then that income right on the back of it. So it's a nice little listing there.
Yeah, first time when I first saw it, I was like, yep, Key West. That's exactly what I thought. Key West.
Yeah, man.
Now, what do you think the rental price would be on the apartment?
I think at the very least, you're talking $1,000 to live in that neighborhood. Right now they had a really close friend of the family that was there for a while, and he was paying right under $900, and that's like family price. You know, he wasn't too happy to have to leave, but yeah, I think anything under $1,000 is impossible to get. So that's what I'm letting people know. The guy next door, he has is going for right under $1,000, and once again, they've been there for 4 years, keeping the same price. So
Okay.
I know there's Airbnb a couple blocks down. They're getting almost $2,000 a week, you know, for people coming. Yeah, for people coming out of you know, on vacation and stuff.
$2,000 a week? Wow.
Yeah.
That's paying for your mortgage, you know?
No, that's what I said.
If you have a little home business too, that separate suite is great for meeting customers, and that's wonderful. And you can sit out in the courtyard and greet customers. I love that. Very nice. That won't last long.
And then you could get home and not have any work anywhere. You could be home.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Get behind.
Yeah, that's good thinking.
Love it. Loved everything you guys had to share today. That was awesome. So now we'll go into the announcement section of today. So you guys will share with us what you guys have coming up in the next week, whether it be open houses, maybe coming onto the market. You know, you hear it here first, right? Sometimes. So it's always good to stay tuned. So Stacy, do you have anything you want to share for today? You're muted right now. Yeah.
I'm still muted. Okay. I have been talking to a few people in Palm City. I have maybe 2 new listings coming up there soon. There's a few things we might have to work out. So might not be this week, but in the near future, there'll be 2 single family homes in gated communities coming. And that's as much as I can say.
Ooh, that means you guys got to stay on for the next 2 weeks to hear.
You're so cute.
Peter, do you have anything to share?
I do. This Saturday, I will be hosting an open house. It just so happens that it's the same house that Miss Katie Bourgeois was showing you guys earlier today at 1061 Southwest Gardens Boulevard. I also wanted to share just a quick tidbit. You guys probably living down here all know about Tervis and Tervis tumblers. They're the makers of drinkable, you know, cups, tumblers, things like this in Sarasota. When COVID-19 hit them, they sent most of their corporate employees home to do work from home. Surprisingly, they found out that their efficiency was better with their employees working from home. So after consideration, they just determined that they have a $10 million complex. They're going to put it up for sale. They are going to buy a smaller complex, and each of their employees, each of their corporate employees, when possible, will continue to work from home. So I see this rippling in 2 ways. First of all, the commercial market, we may see a lot of movement with businesses doing this same thing. Mm-hmm. And then secondarily, the residential market, I don't know about you guys, but spending so much time at home made me realize that I might need a bigger house to actually get myself an office rather than the corner of a room. So I think this is going to have, I think this is going to have a profound effect on the real estate market in Florida, and I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that. Yeah, me and Stacy were just talking about that. People being comfortable in their homes and realizing that they're repurposing spaces, but that they might be like, okay, well, maybe it's not big enough. It's all about, adjusting, pivoting and adjusting.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa, do you have something to add? I always love what you have to add, because you come from a construction point of view too. So you're in the new construction side of things.
Well, first I want to say kudos to you. Last week, as soon as our meeting ended, I had to hop in my car and quickly go over to my resale listing, and it went under contract the same day. So you all brought me good luck, and you already have the contract in your possession at your office, Miss Lucy. So thank you ahead of time. I will be at the Builders Model in Torino this weekend, and which is Grande Construction. It's located at 6083 Northwest East DeVille, grandefl.com, GRANDE. FL.com. I'll be out there 11 to 5 on Saturday. So if anybody wants to come over and see me just to say hi, check out the Builders product, or even Realtors, when you have a client, get them registered. You'll earn 3% on the homes, and I'll get you all set up.
It's absolutely gorgeous model too. You guys got to go check it out.
It is. We were there on Friday.
Yes. Al, do you have anything to add?
Yeah, I have. I know we talked a little bit about the open houses on the 28th. We're planning one at the property. I wanted to reach out to you. Actually, I'll probably reach out afterwards if you want to come out, be a part of it. Should be a lot of fun. And then the following weekend at the California property. Details, I should have the event page up here in the next couple of days. Just getting with Katie, make sure we have all our details correct. And yeah, this should be a lot of fun. You know, get you guys in there to kind of check out these properties, get a feel for it. And I'd like to get to know a lot of the agents. So I hope a lot of you guys show up, because I really like to you know, get more involved and get to know you guys. And Terra Firmata is opening up tomorrow night. If you guys want to come out, I do a little moonlighting out here sometimes. So you guys ever want to come out and chat? I'm always out here, sometimes behind the bar, working on the floor, whatever, wherever I'm doing. So yeah, that's pretty much what we got going on.
Love that. We're gonna have to implement karaoke at those open houses, guys.
Oh, that's why I thought too. You know, we're gonna have, you know, some speakers. So I think, you know, we can have fun with them.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love that
pool table.
I love that property on California.
Bring the pool table.
Hey man, I'll help. We'll go all the way with it.
Oh, that's awesome. Thanks, Al. And Sarah, do you have something coming up?
I'm really excited. We're doing a big price reduction today on the home that I featured last week. Like I said, we had an appraisal done on one of these homes. There's a few of them the same size and price point. And so now we've been able to adjust the others. So we're dropping 33 Palm Cove Drive from $995 to $950.
Wow.
And that is because the sellers don't want to wait until the fall market. They just want to take care of it now and move on. And I've been working with buyers over the weekend, and I asked them what brings them here, and 2 of them said COVID. So they're trying to sell big houses up north and move down here. So we're using sale of buyers home contingencies, which a lot of people didn't really like to do in the past, but it's a great tool for right now. Because the market's so hot, there's a really strong chance that the buyer will be able to sell their home and put another home under contract here and make it all work out within a 60-day, maybe a little longer window. So we're using that tool a lot so we can get our sellers a contract now, and these sellers up north don't have to stress out about what the fall market will look like when they come back if they're finding a house they like now. So we just did this big price reduction. It was triggered from a buyer who, you know, is coming from up north, and the appraisal we got on the other one, and we're trying to make these deals work. We're trying to put them together. We're getting creative. That's what we do for our customers, all of us. So, you know, reach out to us. If you think you're not ready to buy something, you might be surprised what you can do to secure a home now. at a price, and you can even do a longer lock-in on your mortgage rate. They're going further out to lock in rates. So that's a really great thing to know too. And then one more thing that's really exciting, and you probably all know about this, but I just learned, I get excited over real estate, I'm sorry, but
That's good.
I have people who are building new construction, and sometimes it takes, 7, 8, 9 months for the home to be built. They just opened a luxury rental community in Tradition. It's called Atlantic Palms. They start at 1 bedrooms. They're really affordable, and they do a minimum 7-month lease. So if you have someone building a new home and they need a place to land, send them over there and put them in a short-term rental. Tying up all these loose ends for our buyers makes it easier for them to make a decision. So that's Atlantic Palms in Tradition. You can call the sales office. They just opened last Monday. They just opened to rent. Yeah, there's 300 units. They have like 20 rented so far. They just opened the sales office. So just something to keep in mind.
Love that. Thank you.
I did
Great
not know about that.
information. Yeah, that's awesome. You hear it here first, kind of thing again. Katie, do you have something to add?
Gosh, finally. I'll keep it short. We're at the end of the program here. Just quickly wanted to touch on a couple things. Yes, Peter's going to be hosting open house this weekend at 1061 Gardens Boulevard. I'm going to pull up on my screen. 1061 that we've been featuring over and over and over. Not only are we going to have it open on Saturday, but we're also going to have it open on Sunday. So Peter will be there 11 to 2 on Sunday, 1061 Gardens Boulevard. Then we will have it open midday on Sunday as well. We'll nail down those times, and you can find it on realtor.com or whatever app you're using in order to find open houses, or you can call us 772-6989. There also were 2 properties in Port St. Lucie. I think I did tell you about Ray Avenue. We also had 2025 Camden Street in Eastport come onto the market, and I didn't feature it today because it's already under contract, and we had multiple buyers and multiple backup buyers. So just kind of emphasizing that the market is hot. The buyers are out there. Sellers, if you're on the fence, get off the fence and call a realtor, call a local expert. We are waiting for your call. Ring a ding ding, 772-444-6989.
That's awesome. Thank you guys. And yeah, I do just want to highlight again, pay attention to the people who are on, these calls, trying to educate you guys on what's out there, because these are the people who are going to work hard for you. They're taking their time out of their day to share with you what's going on. And I think that that's really important and admirable of all of them. So thank you guys for joining us for yet again another Market Update Monday. We will be back next week at 2 p.m. right here on our page. And you can always watch the replay on our YouTube channel, Arrow Title Services. Subscribe to our channel because we post new videos every week. So thank you guys so much for being a part of this, and I will see you guys next week.
Thank
Thank you, Lucy.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a great week.
Everyone. Have a
Thank
great
you,
night.
Lucy.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
So much.